of online meeting. This is how we keep connected and concentration on the meeting. So first of all, limit the mic and turn on the camera. Second, so put your phone far away your eyes, because normally your phone will distract you a lot. And finally, so be present with us. Okay, so again, so my name is Thuy, or you can call me Ambika. I am a president of EVO Toastmaster. For those who are new in our group, so Toastmaster International is a non-profit education organization, and we have people develop public speaking skill and leadership skill. And for the EVO English Vietnamese Toastmaster, so we are online public club for the busy young travelholic people with the strong desire to enhance the English and Vietnamese conversation skill, as well as connecting with the amazing people in our community. And before we talk about the team, so I would love to introduce about why you should join EVO. So, do you know why the fish love the water? Because in the water, the fish can be themselves, can swim freely, can flow along with the current, and they don't need to struggle, they don't need to try so hard, just go with the flow. And water will take them. So why we are here? Why we are in Toastmaster and why we are in EVO? Because EVO and Toastmaster is the place where people have desire to develop themselves, to share and be valuable. And being alongside with the people who can share the same value, the same goals, and you can go further, go with the flow, relax and enjoy. So let's enjoy the moment when we're in the meeting. And for me, it feels like a home, a place of shelter. So at home, you don't afraid to failing. We don't afraid like we're not good enough, because we are here, because we are not perfect. And we look for imperfect things. So there's nothing right or wrong. Everything just based on your experience. And that's how we learn and grow. And in EVO, we offer you an comfort and encourage environment, so you can practice, you can learn, can grow, and you can live it yourself. Come back to the theme of today. Our team today is the bride of success. Talk about success, we will know there are a lot of things to say, right? But I do believe that everything comes with the bride, especially success. And everyone had a different definition of success. With some people, success probably means achieve your goals in various aspects of life, relationship, career, personal role, happiness, whatever. But success always comes with the right. To success in career, you may sacrifice time with yourself, your family, with your friend, or your health of yourself too. Or you may fail a lot of time before you reach to what you want, because every failure is a stepping stone of success. So what the price you willing to pay for your success? Let's think about that. And we will discuss in our meeting today with the team, the right of success. Okay, thank you everyone. So now we will come back to the meeting with our TOD today, Toastmaster of the Day. And then it's me again, because I'm also a TOD, the Toastmaster of the Day. So do you know what is TOD? What is Toastmaster of the Day? In Toastmaster, it's like an MC, and the MC is who can conduct the entire meeting and introduce the participant. So before we zoom up to our meetings, I would love to invite the key role holder who contribute largely in the meeting to make the meeting running success today. And first of all, I would love to invite the most powerful one, timer, who are like design, who one can be able to for voting or not. So please welcome to the stream, Toastmaster Tha Thai.
Hi. Good afternoon, everyone. I am the timer today. So our time is valuable because it's finite. Once time is gone, it can never be recovered. So because of that reason, timer plays an important role in Toastmaster Club, and to ensure our speakers can use time wisely and productively. And as a timer today, I will monitor each meeting segment and each speaker of the time they have left by using green, yellow, and red screen. So please pay attention on me. And before each meeting segment, I will be here again to tell you guys about the time drill and report. And after the each meeting segment, I will report the time as well. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Tha Thai. So I think that everyone will know the timing rule, but we will talk more about the timing rule for each session, so no worry. The next person is who usually silent, but pay attention on what you say and then ask you at the end. So she's very dangerous, so careful for her. I would like to invite Toastmaster Iris for the role listener.
Okay, hello everyone. So I want to define that I'm not dangerous. Okay, I will bring up the energies and I will check whether you are in the meeting or not, and let's bring the interesting atmosphere to the meeting today. Okay, welcome back to Theo.
Yeah, thank you, Iris. So I just kidding. Yeah, she don't work dangerous, but she very cute, right? The next one is the key role holder who are tracking the good and not so good grammar. So we have Brahmarian. Please welcome to the stream, Toastmaster David.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the day. Fellow Toastmasters, my role as the grammarian is to point out the grammatical mistakes in our grammar, especially the language and also the usage, incomplete sentences, mispronunciations, and a few things. I will, and also actually have a word of the day. It's okay. I'll say that the word of the day is the theme success. So try to use the word success throughout this meeting, and I will also note down how many people will mention the word success. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, David. So David, can you send the word of the day? Okay, thank you, Hugh. So guys, remember the word of the day today. Using this on your speak. And the next one is, I would love to introduce the accountant who listen every word and keep track during the meeting, or we can know she like the cup of filler word. So I would love to invite Toastmaster Havang.
Hello everyone, hello fellow Toastmaster and guests. Today I will be responsible as a counter. I will count unnecessary sound and repetitive words you may use when you speak on the stage. And I will be observing and take note of the words such as you like, so. They are the filler words that affect to a speaker when deliver the speech. This word that affect effectiveness speak. I will present reports when course upon by general evaluator. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day, Miss Phi.
Thank you, Chị Hà Vắng. Even though like it's very hard to avoid that, but try to careful, or you can speak slowly and pay attention on what you say. So the last one, the most important one, general evaluator, Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Hiếu Phong and I will be the general evaluator for our meeting today. So what is the role of a general evaluator? So for evaluation is one of the most special features of Toastmaster meeting where we can receive feedback on how we do well and how we can improve better in the future. So for prepared speaker, we always have a personal evaluator who will help them with that. How about other key role holders and the meeting operation as a whole? So that is my job. I will give feedback for our whole meeting operation and how our key role holder perform. And I will also give some suggestions so that we can do better in the future. And I will be present at the end of our meeting. So looking forward to all of your performances today. Back to you, our TOD.
Thank you, Hiếu Phùng. And before the meeting, I would love to explain the structure of the meeting, so you guys can open the agenda on the chat box. So under our agenda, you can see that our meeting is divided into 3 sessions. The first session is table topic sessions. It's a chance for everyone, even though member of guests, can practice think and speaking on your own. And that's the skill in 1 or 2 minutes, so we can know it like impromptu speak. And right after that is will be the repair speak sessions. So we have 3 speakers today, and who deliver their speak that pay on the project and the box they have chosen on our pathway. The last one finally is evaluation sessions. So the people in charge this interest will be evaluate for the speaker and their speak. So the role like you listen, they will listen and give their advice and constructive feedback to on the speaker, so they can improve in the next their speak next time. Okay, don't let everyone waiting too long. I will come to the first session, table topic. In the table topic sessions, table topic master will be a person who lead you, and I would love to welcome to the stage the screen Toastmaster Hương Lee. So to invite us the challenge of the table topic today, Toastmaster Hương Lee.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Table topics are a very important Toastmaster educational programs because it will help you as club members and guests sharpen your impromptu speaking skill. In these sections, I will give you some exciting questions, and then the questions are randomly assigned to any of you. And then I hope you can raise your opinions about the topic for a period of time from 1 to 2 minutes. So you may ask me why I should take the chance to answer the table topic questions. And then I will give you some benefits. First, it helps fostering your creativity. Second, it enhances your critical thinking. Next one is cultivate your confidence. So with a wide range of advantages, I challenge you to take the chance to answer any questions so far and to be shy in the meeting today. So everyone, are you ready to join in the table topic section?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Are you ready, everyone? So can you
Yes.
mute?
Yes. Yes. Go. Yes. Do it. Let's go.
Okay, lovely. The most exciting
Okay.
part is I can hear your voice. That make me feel encouraged a lot. Okay, so let's get started with the table topic section today. Wait
Okay,
for 1 minute.
Hương thank you, Hương Lee. And before we come to the table topic sessions, I would love to invite our timer to introduce about timing through of this session. Toastmaster Tha Thái.
Sure. In the table topic segment, the table topic speakers should limit their answer to no more than 2 minutes and 30 seconds. At 1 minute, I will change into the green screen. At 1 minute and 30 seconds, I will change my screen into yellow. And at 2 minutes, I will change my screen into red. So that means you have only 30 seconds left and you need to finish your speech in that 30 seconds. As you see, I will raise my hand so that you can see my screen. So please pay attention on my screen to know that like the time remaining. Thank you.
Thank you, Tha Thái. So everyone, actually, so answer the question is 1 or 2 minutes. It's not hard. It's not easy too, because a lot of Toastmaster, they join like the overtime group. So I hope you can pay attention on our timer and keep it on time. Okay, so now we can come to the session with Toastmaster Hương Lee.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day. Now, let's get started with the very exciting part of the meeting today. That is the table topic section. Okay, so let's wait for 1 minute. Let me see. Okay, everyone. So let's waiting for 1 minute. Okay, everyone. So let's come to some exciting question about the topic today, the price of success. So come to the first question. Who would like to be the volunteer for the first question of the topic today? Okay, to start the meeting today smoothly, I would love to invite a very experienced Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng to start answer the question today. Okay. Thank you. So let's come to the first question. Okay, the first question here. If you could go back in time and give your younger self one piece of advice about the price of success, what could it be? Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng.
Okay, thank you a lot, Table Topic Master Hương Lee, for such an interesting question. So if I can go back in time, what piece of advice I could give to my younger self in the past? In Toastmaster, we have, in every business environment, we have something called KPI, right?
Right.
So KPI, what is KPI used for? Is for to keep track the performance of our employees or our business operation, right? So in Toastmaster, in every Toastmaster club, we also have something called KPI, which means a Distinguished Club Program. So one of the measure that we usually take to know whether our club leaders are doing well with the club or not. So back in my time in 2019, when I was a president of a club, I aim to get the full score for that Distinguished Club Program. And you know what? Our club achieved the highest title for Toastmaster Club at that time. That would be very normal because you may think any club can do that. But during that time, my club is one of the 2 clubs in Vietnam only achieved that. So that's what makes our clubs special. One of the best clubs in Vietnam, I can say. But what made me feel happy at that time is not that title. But because when I share that result to all of my club members, nobody say anything because they don't know what it is. They don't know what it is. But what made me truly happy at the end of my term is that members starting to come at me and say, Hugh, we can use this big venue for our next meeting. Hugh, we can hang this word of the day on the wall so that people can see and can focus to use. So at that time, I realized success is that everyone can feel the same way that you feel, and we can aim at the same goal that you are trying to build. That would be the piece of advice I would give to myself and to yourself as well. Back to you, Table Topic Master.
Wow, it's a really amazing answer for the first question today, and I hope and I strongly believe that it could be a role model for other answer. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng, for a very valuable lesson. Okay, so come to the next question. I would like to invite Toastmaster Tracy Trúc for the next question. Tracy Trúc Phạm. Yeah.
Here I am.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Trúc Phạm. And here is your question. What sacrifice, big or small, you have to make on your journey to success, and will they work in the end? What sacrifice, big or small, that you have to make on your journey to success, and will they work in the end? Toastmaster Tracy.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmaster and friends. Talking about the word success, how do you define it? For me, success is when you reach your goal. Success is when you feel happy from the inside out. Success is when you got all those things, the money you want, the achievement that you want, and you still have enough good health, right? In a very good condition, well-being to enjoy it. So what I think I got and made it all to my career or to my Toastmaster journey, I call it success because that is what I want. I want to achieve on the path. I want to keep growing my club. I want to make a lot of money and travel around Asia. So that's what I call success. But what do I sacrifice? I think I sacrifice a lot of my health. I got a lot of night that I cannot sleep, or I go to bed too late. That in the next morning, I feel really tired, or even my health got problems, and a lot of hair fall and hair loss also. So is this work in the end? I don't think so. I think we have to learn to keep a balanced life, that you work, you study, and you still keep your health condition in a good condition, and never go to bed too late. after maybe after 11 p.m. because it is the time that your body needs to relax. And everyone have 40 hours to do everything you want. So just arrange it, make a routine, and keep your health in a good condition. Don't ever sacrifice your health, and don't ever underestimate your sleep. Yeah, the quality of your sleep. Just keep doing everything you want, but within the time limit, a good routine, and nurture yourself from the inside out. So that is what I experienced. And I will do better in the future to arrange everything, do everything I want, but never sacrifice my health. Thank you, and back to you, Table Topic Master.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Jaxi Chúc Phạm, for an amazing answer. Everyone has the different definition of success, and in order to achieve the success, we have to make some sacrifice. But Toastmaster Jaxi give us a very valuable message that never underestimate your health and nurture. Remember to nurture yourself from inside out. Wow, that is a very amazing, and thank you so much for a great answer for today. So next question, I would love to invite a very distinguished guest for the meeting today. Guest Chi Huan for the next question. Okay, so the next question here is the next question for you. How did your definitions of success change throughout your growing up journey? Okay, how did your definition of success change throughout your growing up journey?
Thanks for the question. So first of all, I have to say that I'm not distinguished at all. I'm just a friend of Minh and was invited to this meeting. Just want to know more about his activities in Vietnam. Okay, let me take for a while. I would say that my definition of success has changed a lot throughout the last couple of decades. So I first started my education as an engineer, and at that time, of course, as like all the students, we always want to be the best in the class, right? To achieve a lot of things, to be in the competition and win the first prize. But throughout the years, I saw that I have sacrificed a lot, as some of you already mentioned. My time, my health, and sometimes even my relationship. And then I was lucky enough, I was introduced to Buddhism by one of my friends. And then since then, my definition of success has completely changed. So currently, what I consider happiness is just contentment. As long as you're content with your life, you have a good health, good relationship with your partners or your families, that is success and happiness. I think that's all.
Okay, thank you so much. I'll get Chi Huan. Wow, I believe that it is maybe the first time you join the meeting today, and maybe the first time you answer the table topic section, but you did a great job. And I encourage you to join more the meeting in the future and involve to more table topic section so far. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Chi Huan. So come to the next questions of the meeting today. I would love to invite a very special guest for the meeting today. That is Chị Thu Bùi. So let's welcome Chị Thu Bùi on the stage for the next question.
Thank you, Hương Ly, for inviting me for the next questions. Thank you, everyone, for welcoming me.
Okay, so here is the question for you. In the pursuit of success, we may encounter a lot of failures. How did you maintain your resilience and keep moving forward when faced with difficulty? Guess Thu Bùi.
Honestly, this is the first time I joined our club, and this is also the first time I joined Toastmaster Club. So I'm really happy to be invited for these questions. And for the topic about success, I hear a lot of information about you, and I just think that we have many definitions about success, right? And at any time of our life, we can change the definition. So I just think that there is no price for success, because success is not something for buy or for chase. It's a journey, and on that journey we collect many experience, as well as you say failures. This is also a necessary experience on that journey. So for me, failure is not a failure. It's a door to the next journeys, maybe more interesting or more happiness, maybe. So I don't know, but in my mind, I don't have the definition of failure or success. I just think that is an experience, memories are like that. So in the journey to pursue of success, something like this, we have faced many challenges and failures, like failures. The ways I maintain my resilience is the positive mindset or growth mindset. When we have the growth mindset, we can see the failures in the other eyes, and we see that, oh, this is really good opportunities. Like the way Thomas Edison, he spent 10,000 times to discover the inventory for the world like this. So I think the growth mindset is really important to help us have energies and motivated on that journey. So my way is just read in the book, grow mindset, and follow all that in the book and see with the positive eyes. Yeah, that's in my point of view. Thank you, and back to you.
Wow, amazing. Thank you so much, guest Thu Bùi. Wow, a very valuable lesson I learned from her, that is, she don't have the so much difference or distinguish failure and the success. All of that she considered as experience, and she learned a lot from that experience. And she also gave us a very useful example that from Edison, that he's maybe failed 1,000 times, but he didn't consider that is a failure, but it's some experience to learn to be better. Thank you so much for an amazing answer, guest Thu Bùi. Okay, so come to the next questions for the table topic section today. Who would like to be volunteer for the next question? Okay, so please raise your hand. I would love you to be volunteer for the next question.
Iris.
Okay, it's lovely. Thank you, Toastmaster Eric. And Toastmaster Eric could be the next victim of this session today. Yes. Okay, Toastmaster Eric, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so cool. Let's get started with the next question. Did the pursuit of success impact your relationship with friends, family, and your beloved ones? And how it impacts to your relationship?
Good afternoon, everyone. And I would say yes, totally yes. When I follow my dream, it can be to be an English teacher, and I have just starting my new job. So actually, I spend 100% my time for the new job. So I don't have much time for my family and friends. But on the other hand, I know that if just focus on working, focus on follow your dream, and you let other back, like your friends, your families, and how can you like when you have some supports, and sometimes you need to share with someone who can be with you. So I think that um how can I say, spontaneously we need to balance between work, follow dream, and the relationship with your mom, your family, your friends. So I try to spend at the weekend to call my mom, to talk to her. Today I forgot. I forgot to call her. And yeah, we have the date today for eating pizza. I think that weekends is for relaxing. And I just spend for the weekdays for follow my dream, to pay much attention to my work, to make the lesson plans, to prepare read materials, and how can I improve my quality of the class. So how about you? Can I ask one of you? How about Tomato Trúc Phạm? So do you think is it easy to balance between the following the dream and relationships?
No, it's not. It's hard. That's why
Yeah.
I have to stay up late at night, 24 hours to do it
Yeah.
all.
Me too, me too. Okay, thank you. And I think that we will have our own choice, and which one is the best for you. Thank you.
Wow, amazing. Thank you so much for very fantastic answer from Toastmaster Eric. She is a very experienced teacher, and he worked with a lot of children. So her point of view is really interesting, that everyone can learn a valuable lesson from her. We should find a way to balance between work and relationship. Okay, so the next question, who would like to be volunteer for the next questions, everyone?
Tony.
Okay, amazing. Toastmaster Tony from Hot Cool Meal Toastmaster. Welcome back, Toastmaster Tony. Now, you will be the next victim of the table topic section today. Toastmaster Tony, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Lovely. So here is the questions for you. Imagine success requires you to work tirelessly, leaving little time for personal relationships and family. Could you be willing to do this? Why? Toastmaster Tony.
Thank you for the question. I'll give myself 10 seconds to think about the question. Okay. So let's begin. In the first few years of me trying to get to the workforce, I'm seeing myself getting into the industry of helping people in the industry of service. In the industry of service, you have to be like 100% wearing a smile on your face every day, like the receptionist in the front office, and being good and kind to every person that you interact with. For one time, I feel good because the people I met is very nice and in genuine intention to get to know each other. But there are also some other times that I meet I don't want to say that they are a bad person, but they bring the energy of not so positive. into that day, like they are being late for something, they have a fight with their parents or their partners, and they come to me and they say, hey, how are you today? And I still have to wear a smile and say, sir, are you looking for someone? Are you asking for some direction? And that impacts me in a way that I really have to balance the emotion in myself from the workplace, then coming home at night and in the evening. My parents say, when you come from your workplace to your home, I'll teach you something. Please shut every door of the bad energy from your workplace. When you come home, be yourself, be the Tony, be the kid that I raised you to be, a good kid, a positive kid. So that's my parents tell me to do, and I really appreciate them. Back to you, Toastmaster Huli.
Wow. Okay. Amazing answer. Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Tony. A person and working in a service field, and you have a very special point of view. And I strongly believe that everyone could learn the valuable message from you, like surround yourself by positive vibe, or come back to your true self when you come back home, when you are with the family. Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Tony again. Well, the next one, so the next question, who would like to be the next volunteer for the next question? With the topic, the prize is a Saturday. Let's see. Okay, so I would love to invite Toastmaster Legion. Toastmaster Legion, are you here? Toastmaster Legion, can you hear me? Okay, Toastmaster Legion, can you say something? And everyone can hear you. Where are you? Okay. Okay, unfortunately, Toastmaster Legion is maybe leave the meeting because of the internet corruption. Right, so the next one who would like to be shy on the stage today, please raise your voice or please drop me a message. If not, I will call randomly one of you. Okay, so please, I would love to invite Toastmaster David for the next question. Okay, Toastmaster David, here is the question for you. Looking back, what was the most valuable lesson you learned about yourself during the pursuit of success, and how has it shaped your life? What was the most valuable lesson you learned about yourself during the pursuit of success, and how has it shaped your life? Toastmaster David.
What was the most valuable lesson I learned about myself during the pursuit of success?
Exactly.
I would say that humility or being humble was the one that brought me to this on the path to success. I would say I haven't reached really full success, but throughout the process, this word, humility or humble, really make me humble. When you look at me, you may look, oh, wow, I'm a very charismatic, a very confident person. No, I was a very arrogant person. And I always say, I am the best. oh, they are not the best. Oh no, no. It hit me really hard. I faced a lot of problems, especially friendship, relationship, and many more relationships and many more. And especially in Toastmasters, humility is very important. No matter who you are, all our friends here, and I'm the only Malaysian and all my Vietnamese friends. And even though I can speak English, I must tell myself, no, they are learning. Be humble. Who knows they are better than you, me, myself. I can see there are many people they are better than me. And I was faced a lot of problems myself. Harsh reality. It was very hard for me to accept this hard law. And that was before I was 30 years old. Actually, I'm over 30, and you see wisdom throughout the way, throughout the pursuit of success. And you can look at my hair. Actually, it's not black. If you can look at my picture, no, it's not black. And there, humility taught me many things. I come here and humble myself, share what I have, and bring you all to success in Toastmasters. Back to you, favorite topics master.
Wow, amazing. Thank you so much, Toastmaster David. You are really an emotional speaker, and you also give us a really valuable lesson in the pursuit of success, that is, be humble. Because a lot of people out there better than you. Thank you again, Toastmaster David, for a very valuable lesson for today. And Toastmaster David's answer also end for this table topic section for today. So thank you so much for everyone attention, and I hope that you will receive something really helpful message for you guys in this section today. Okay, back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hunley, which is an interesting session. So everyone talking about success, even though we are failure success or the broad, we should pay for that. But at the end, I hope we can learn through the lessons on everything we have through, and ask yourself that what matters to you. Probably success, probably happiness, tranquility, families, whatever. But just ask yourself and know what matters to you. What is the purpose of your life? Okay, thank you. And before we move to the next session, I would love to invite Toastmaster Tha Thai for the timing report.
Hello, everyone. For the timing report, Mr. Hiếu Phùng is 2 minutes and 24 seconds. Trúc Phạm 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Chi Hun 1 minute and 19 seconds. Thu Bùi overtime, sorry. Idris 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Tony 2 minutes and 30 seconds. David 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Thoa, and congratulations on a speaker, and chị Thu Bùi, hope you can manage your time better. But actually, this is the first time you join our meeting, and you did so well. You did so well. As I remind our speaker the first time, like, let's pay attention on our timer, because when during we deliver the speech, sometimes we don't aware of the time, and we try to thinking and speak what on our mind, and keep track of time. So we will come to the next one. Will be SAA will send on our chat box the link for voting. So everyone, please vote for the speaker who you love the most. It's here is not the best or not, but the one you think that their speech can touch your heart and you love the speech a lot. So we will have 1 minute for voting. So timer slowly count the time for 1 minute. If anyone finished, slowly comment on the chat box like you have done or not. So thank you, Tamer. So everyone, are you finished? Okay, so now we will know the result of the voting at the end of the meeting, and we will move to the next sessions of our meeting today. That is prepare speak. And for the prepare speak, all speaker they prepare their speak at home, and normally they will follow the structure and the bus on our busway in Toastmaster International. Today we have 3 speakers, and before we come with the speak, I would love to invite our timer again to inform the timing rule for all speakers. Toastmaster Tha Thái.
Yes.
Excuse me, TOD, we missed the table to be evaluator part.
Evaluate.
Sorry, guys. My fault. Okay. The special thing in Toastmaster is after on the speak, we will be have some feedback. So what room we did well and what room we can improve. So I would love to invite our evaluator for table topic session today, Toastmaster Anh Minh.
Hello, everyone. Toastmasters and guests, thank you so much for being here with me for the evaluation, the most exciting part of the event, right? All right. So with today's table topic about the price of success, we have listened to amazing, inspiring stories from everyone. And my job today is very easy. I'll just celebrate all of the success, triumphs from all of you guys. All right. So let's give another big round of applause to all of the speakers today. Yay! For the table topic master today, you did an excellent job. I love the thought-provoking questions that you have for us today that really challenged our speaker to share their stories, their journeys, and the lessons that we all can learn from them. And I love how you managed the whole session smoothly. So there's not a lot of feedback to give, but please continue to do great job in the future. Yeah, so thanks a lot for being very, very well prepared today. For our first speaker, Hiếu Phùng, he talked about the advice that he would give to his younger self regarding to the price of success. And I like the way he shared his personal story. I think he did a great job in storytelling and engaging the audience with his body gestures, his communication style to enhance the speech further. I could hope that in the future, perhaps he can focus more on the lessons, which is the key message that we want to get out from the question. But other than that, really well done and great job as always. Our second speaker, Trúc Phạm, she talked about the sacrifice that she had to make for success, and the story was really relatable. It's about how we always focus a lot on other things at work that we forgot about our health, and how the message later that she gave was very powerful, which is to balance about your work, your life, so that everyone can be healthy while doing a good job at work as well. There's not a lot to add in for such a great speech. I would hope, or perhaps I missed out, but maybe at the beginning, a question to make the opening stronger would be great. But other than that, on the whole, well done. For our third speaker, Ki Hung talked about the definition of success and how it's changed over the years. And I really like the message and the story that he shared. And this is his first time joining Toastmaster ever. So this is really, really impressive. What I think that he can improve slightly more in the future is to use a bit more body language, your hand gestures, and a little bit on vocal variety. But overall, such a lovely speech for first time in Toastmaster. So looking forward for a lot of speeches from you in the future. Toastmaster Thu Bùi is our fourth speaker, and she talked about the difficulties that in life in order to get success. I like the message. I think the message is really strong. Perhaps she can explain a little bit more on growth mindset for some of the newer audience who doesn't know about the definition, but overall really, really strong speech. Our fifth speaker, Iris, talked about the pursuit of success, how it impacts relationship. Great presence as always. I love it when she starts the speech with a great smile and connecting easily with the audience. There's just some minor along the way, but those are just very minor suggestions to improve in the future. I'm also trying to improve my feelers as well. Wonderful speech. Our sixth speaker would be Tony, and he talked about imagine that like when you're working tirelessly and there's not a lot of time for success or for relationship and other things, how do we deal with it? I like the story that he shared, but perhaps we can focus a little bit more on the key important lessons that he learned and how we deal with it in the future, but really relatable story that everyone can see themselves in. And our final speaker, David, he talked about humility in his speech, and the message is really powerful as well. I like his hand gestures, his vocal variety is on point as well. But what I think can be improved more in the future is to explain a bit more on how humility can make other people, the audience, feel, or the people that you work with feel, and how it can translate into better result at work, at relationship and other things a bit more. But overall, fantastic and very relatable speech. Overall, all of the speeches today are amazing, and I learned a lot from everyone today. Everyone showed great determination to share their personal story, their lessons, how they are really good at sharing their skills and the lessons that they learn. Some minor recommendation that all of us can improve even more in the future is to use more vocal variety, maybe focusing a little bit more on the message that we want to get across. But well done, everyone. Please give ourselves another big applause. Thank you, everyone. And back to you, Toastmaster of the day, please.
Thank you, Toastmaster Minh Nguyễn, for contrastive feedback and very detailed, very valuable. And I think that we go to have our agenda, so it's time for everyone for a break. So we have 5 minutes for breaking time. So everyone can go to somewhere you want or stay here. And we'll timer, may you count for 5 minutes for breaking time. So during breaking time, so everyone still staying here, I would love to invite our VBBM or EVO to can hand over and interview the guest.
Okay,
That's
thank
my
you.
Lily. Yep.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day. I am Toastmaster Lee, also the VBM of EVO Toastmaster. And today we are come through two sections of the meeting, that is the table topic section and evaluation of table topic. So we just in opening. So I would love to ask about your feeling when you join the meeting at the very first time. So guest Thu Vui, I know you're a very experienced trainer in educational field. So how do you feel about the meeting today after two sections?
Thank you so much for giving time to sharing and introduce myself. So this is my first time to choose our club. And the first thing I really truly impressed and delighted because I'm here and being a part of your dynamic group like yours. And I see that the team, it have so much energy, really young, and really impressed about the agenda is really well organized. So I learned a lot from you. And I think the same like you, we are the person who really eager and engaged to learning and growing every day. So currently I'm working as a trainer and coach, and my client is big corporate. And after I found a company in training and coaching area, I see I need to enhance my English language skill more. And also I need to enhance about communication and leadership skill. So I would love to thank you for inviting me to this energies and dynamic growth. And this is the first time I joined, so I learned a lot from you, and I hope I can learn from you more. And please advise me or guide me if I have anything to improve or enhance, or any rules to choose our club. Yeah, thanks so much, and hope we will enjoy on the journey to develop ourselves every day. Yeah, back to you. Thank you.
Wow, it's really, really amazing. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Thu Vui, a very experienced trainer working in the educational field. And I hope that we will have you in the next meeting so far. Thank you so much again. Okay, so next one, I would love to invite our guest, Chi Huân Nguyễn. I would love, because it's also the first time you join the meeting with us, right? So may I ask about how do you feel right now after two sections of the meeting today?
Yes, my first impression is it's a very professional and well organized group. And I also very impressed with by the enthusiastic speeches given by the Toastmaster. This is my first event, not just in EVO, but also in Toastmaster in general. In January, I'm not the kind of a talkative person, so I usually don't give speeches, but I hope this will give me a chance to improve my speaking skills.
Okay, it's lovely. Thank you, Toastmaster Chi Huân. Even though you are not a talkative person, you also will have the chance to improve about your critical thinking and another skill in Toastmaster community. So I hope that we will have you in the next meeting so far. So we come to the end of two sections of the meeting. Right now, we will go to the most exciting part of the meeting today, that is prepare speech. Because today a lot of take time to prepare and give you guys some message about what they have learned in the journey. So so me myself also very looking forward to that. So stay tuned for this exciting part. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Hương Ly. So, prepare speech is one of my first sessions because in these sessions, normally I very enjoy to listen on the story of our speaker, and I see my 7-day story. So it's very touching, it's very inspiration. And don't let anyone waiting. I will start with this session with Hammer, because you can see the first sessions, even though you deliver the speaking the message very well, but please keep track the time because time is very important. I would like to invite our timer today, Master Tha Thai, to go through the timing flow of the session.
Yes, those are for prepare speech session. Those giving speeches should limit their presentation to their specific time. For icebreaker speech, should limit their speech between 4 to 6 minutes and 30 seconds in length. And the other speech should limit their time between 5 to 7 minutes and 30 seconds in length. Yes, that's all. Back to our Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Thoa. And we will start with our first speaker. And before the speaker deliver her speak, I would love to invite her evaluator, Toastmaster Minky, to read through the objective. Toastmaster Minky. Minky, yeah.
Hello, everyone. This is my honor today to be an evaluator for Toastmaster Kimchi. And about Toastmaster Kimchi's speech today, her speech is an icebreaker. So the purpose of this speech is to introduce with the club so everyone can know more about her. And I want to say good luck to you, Toastmaster Kimchi.
Thank you, Toastmaster.
Okay, thank you, Minky. Minky is very new being Toastmaster. And even though she told us that she's not ready to deliver the speech, but we inspire her a lot, encourage her a lot. And no worry, we always beside you and support you even though whatever happened. So I would love to invite Toastmaster Kimchi with the speech, My EVO Toastmaster Story. My EVO Toastmaster Story, Toastmaster Kimchi.
Good afternoon, everyone. Toastmaster and guests. Today is a special day for me. With all my courage, I'm here to deliver my inspirational speech. A new member of Toastmaster Love, I am very happy to share my story with all of you. Firstly, let me tell a bit about my background. My name is T. I born and raised in Province in the Mekong Delta, Vĩnh Province. I started studying and working in Ho Chi Minh City in 2016. I've been almost 7 years. I am landscape engineer. I design real space, ring freshness to people. In my work, I often communicate with clients to raise an idea and convince them. I am considered by many people to be a good communicator, but I am still quite shy when I have to speak in front of others. I also don't think I will improve this skill until one day I know to master love. I know to master love from my yoga teacher, T, who I trust a lot. I saw her full of energy and confidently communicate in Tomato meeting. So when I got an invitation to join Tomato from her, I accept immediately. I remember this Tomato look. I am eager to change my style to improve my public speaking and become confident communicator and more. I am grateful for my club member and Tomato supportive environment that encourages to me through personally. To get out my comfort zone and especially to know what I don't know. My name is Chi. I am landscape engineer. Thank you invitation from T. I'm now roughly a member of Tomato Love. My journey has just begun, and I am delighted to be accompanying all of you on this part of personal growth and improvement. All of you on this part of person. I look forward to hearing and sharing more story, experience, and insight as we continue to Tomato journey together. Thanks for your listen, my to speak.
So in Toastmaster with the icebreaker space, everyone slowly unmute your mic and turn your camera and cheering with T because he overcome the first big, and we will say together that standing ovation. So I will count 1, 2, 3, and we say together 1, 2, 3, standing ovation.
Congratulations.
Okay. Actually, icebreaker is the first step that you start in Toastmaster. I think G did so well compared with me the first time. You know, when I deliver the speak, like I'm striking, I can speak even though I prepare very careful, and I feel that oh my gosh, what I did it, I don't know, but actually this is the first step when you are in your Toastmaster journey and overcome that fear, overcome the first step, you will move to another step. Probably it's not fear anymore, it comes to the crisis, normally as I said, but actually you can see that your journey will change a lot. So don't worry, again, we always beside you and support you. And we are here because we're not perfect, again. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster T, and move to another speaker. This is the second speak with Toastmaster Hồng Hà. And before we come to the speak, I would love to invite our Tamer again to inform about Tamil rule for this project. Toastmaster Tha.
About this project, it will be between 5 minutes and 7 minutes and 30 seconds in length.
Okay, so it will be different a little bit with G because in the icebreaker it will be from 2 to 6 minutes. But after that, most of speaker will have 5 to 7 minutes. So take care and be patient with the timer. So before we start the speak, I would love to invite Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng to read the objective of Toastmaster Hồng Hà.
Okay. Hello, everyone. It's me again. And it's my pleasure to be evaluator for our speaker today, Toastmaster Hồng Hà. Your speech project is writing a speech with purpose. So the purpose of this project is to learn or review basic method for writing a speech with a defined purpose and to present a well-organized speech on any topic. So best wishes for you, our speaker, Toastmaster Hồng Hà.
Thank you, Hiếu Phùng. And I know Hồng Hà, when last year when I was chosen EVO, I can see her chance a lot since the first time I met her. I can see that how hard she tried in Toastmaster journey. So I can wait to listen your speech today. And everyone, Toastmaster Hồng Hà with a big title. Sorry, I missed that. With the big title, gratitude, Toastmaster Hồng Hà.
Hi, hello everyone. Today, hello everyone. My name is Hồng Hà, and today I prepare the speech for part one level 2, and now I will share for everyone my story. Today, I want to share the lesson that I've learned over the past 4 years. Back then, when I graduated, I was unemployed, or I was still looking for a job after graduation. I often felt unhappy and troubled with a heart full of self-reproach and a lot of worries. It seemed like everything was just too complex and overwhelming. And one day, I had an interview for a scholarship with UOP Honeywell in the US, which is a petroleum corporation. Sadly, I didn't get the scholarship, and I was really upset about it. But something amazing happened afterward. A teacher came to me and said that I had you had the ability to get the scholarship, but regret. I share the story for you. They wanted to give it to my friend who had a difficult family situation, so she could pay for her study experience. My friend also heard me and encouraged me to try again next year. In that moment, I felt a magical warmth, and it made me feel very full. And that night, I think and I realized that sometimes failure can teach me valuable lessons. First, I learned about the importance of being compassionate with the poor or the poor person than me, and caring towards others, just like my teacher was toward me. Second, I understood that I had many people who loved and supported me, just like my friend. To become more positive and happy, as now, I started praying and reflecting on my day every night. And I also began writing a diary where I wrote about both the joys and sorrows and things I felt grateful for. When I faced, for example, when I faced difficulties at work, I would I would reread my diary past time and remember that I had overcome even tougher situation before, which helped me find solution and made me feel better. I also discover my true self. I realized I I I realized that I am someone who loves caring for and helping others. In the past, I used to get upset when I did things for others and they didn't appreciate it. But now I find joy in being helpful and knowing that I have earned the trust of others. Through on the ups and downs, the one thing that remains is gratitude. I've learned that being grateful is key virtue on the journey of maturing and growing as a person. So I ask you, on your own path of maturing, what personality do you think is necessary to carry with you? Thank you for your listening.
Thank you, Ha, for your speak and your story as well. I do believe that gratitude is the thing, and it's like the boat. And last time I told that it's like the boat. So on of us when we are in difficult situations, and gratitude, like we can nurture that every day by writing the diary as you did, and I also writing the diary every day. Thank you again. And
you're mute. Hey, you're mute.
What I mute? Sorry, I okay. So what I've been so far. Okay, sorry, everyone. We will move to the last one. The last one, Toastmaster Hương Ly. And before come to her speak, I would love to invite Toastmaster Thâm Nguyễn to read her objective. Toastmaster Thâm Nguyễn.
Good afternoon, everyone. EVO Toastmaster. So my name is Thơm from High School Mills Toastmaster. And today I'm so honored to become the evaluator for Toastmaster Hương Ly. For Toastmaster Hương Ly, you are so productive, right? So today you are keeping 2 roles in this meeting, and you know what? Even she's joining 2 clubs, and it's both clubs. She also be an ESCO member, so productive. And today, she already in the level 3. I don't know what project, but her purpose will be telling a story or using a story to be a speech. And now I can't wait to hear your story, Hương Ly. Good luck and do your best.
Thank you, Tom. And I remember for last time for on speak, Hương Ly usually over time. So this week, I hope you can keep track of time and pay attention on our timer. So Toastmaster Hương Ly with the big title, Nothing is Impossible. Nothing is impossible, Toastmaster Hương Ly.
We are at the meeting of 14 of EVO Toastmaster. And may I say that is an amazing experience that we have been together so far. So witnessing a lot of amazing speech throughout the meeting. So let me ask you, what did you feel after watching this presentation? Inspired? Motivated? I did. But how many of us have turned that motivations into actions and dare to take the roles or volunteer to answer in the meeting? At the beginning, when I joined Toastmaster, I have many doubts. The speaker here are so talented. They are fun, energetic, and creative. So I start to wonder, I'm not sure. So I give myself a chance to try. Unfortunately, I did terribly in most of the speech I made. So I start to wonder, may I do not own that talent? Maybe I'm very terrible at public speaking. But throughout a long journey with Toastmaster, I find out a secret. If you want something, nothing is impossible. And let me tell you why. First of all, let me show you a bit of biological magic. The brain. Each of us was naturally born with a brain composing of 100 billion neurons. That one followed by 80. This neuron has the ability to connect with 10,000. So this structure guarantees that we are innately intelligent. But how only some of us can do what seems impossible, while others can't? It is simple. It is because these people know how to unlock the potential through 3 different doorways. So let's find out what they are. The first doorway is your mindset. We are all different. That's all we can see. But how come we all want to be like somebody else? We want to be taller, like Chị Thùy. We want to be prettier. We want to be smarter. Or we want to be success, like other people. A famous superstar used to say with her fans, I'm not trying to turn you into me. I'm trying to turn you into you. So you can see that we are all uniquely intelligent, and failure is not absolute. We learn from the failure and failure that make us grow. Therefore, cultivate a growth mindset and know about your true self is the key to help you create a uniqueness for yourself or for ourselves. So remember, the first doorway is your mindset. The second doorway is the confidence. Confidence helps us feel ready for any challenges. When we are confident, we are more likely to move forward with opportunity, not back away from them. And if things do not work at our first, if things does not work first, confidence helps us try again. So the last and final doorway is the part of problem solving that you choose. For instance, we are all learners. Some of the problem that you face may be memorizing the new knowledge. And the solution is 3 methods of learning: visuals, audio, and kinesthetic. I myself am a kinesthetic learner. That means I engage more in an active environment. So after entering Toastmaster, I finally understood why I did not do well in Toastmaster at first. I was sitting around too much. I'm too passive. I'm not there to raise my opinions. And therefore, being active and willing to take the roles was my path. So after through 3 these doorways, we can finally unlock the fullest ability of ourselves. Somebody say that The sky is limit, which actually means there's no limit. Therefore, nothing is impossible. So let me tell you a story that I was the main character. I was raised and born as a very happy child, but I was so naughty and stubborn. I did believe that I'm not good enough. So as the year go by, I was stuck in my own fixed mindset, saying I can do just only a few things. I have a very little confidence because I'm not good at delivering my idea. I'm not good at persuading others or speaking in public. Just due to incorrect learning part. I really want to give up at first. I just do not want to try anymore. But there's entering Toastmaster, I find out a mentor. He helped me reset my mindset, collect my self-esteem, and direct me into the correct learning path. And I'm here today, confidence in front of you here. Is that amazing? My name is not Ngô Bảo Châu. I will not figure out the mathematical theories. My name is Lee, and I am here to convince you with the right mindset, with confidence, and with the right heart. Even ordinary people like all of us can do the extraordinaries. And if you believe me, I already done an impossible. Thank you very much. Back to you.
Thank you, Master Hương Lee, with the beautiful message that you give us today through your story. And we will come to the next one with the timer report. But probably we have some technical issue with our timer today. So you still can give us the timing report, right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay.
So for Kimchi's speech is 4 minutes, which the qualified time. For Hồng Ha's speech is 6 minutes and 40 seconds. For Hương Lee's speech is 7 minutes and 2 seconds. All the speeches today, all the speech are qualified today. Great.
Okay, thank you, Thomas. I can see how really happy when she reached on time. Okay, so Hồng Hà will send us voting from on the chat box. So really voting for your favorite speaker today. So we have 1 minute for voting, and our timer will count the time. So when you finish, just give a message on the chat box that you have that.
Các chị phải chấm với 5 nữa ở lý xong. Lý sao nào? Đấy.
So thank you, everyone. I think you have done well. We will move to the last sessions, very interesting session. This is the evaluation sessions. And in these sessions, it is a chance for our evaluator speaker will be the feedback and for on speaker today. And we have 3 speakers. We have 3 evaluator speaker. And now I would like to invite our timer to give the timing rule for this session. would like to invite Toastmaster Thoa.
Right. Or in the evaluation segment, the individual or evaluation should limit their evaluation between 2 to 3 minutes and 30 seconds in length. Thank you.
So thank you, Thoa. So again, on speaker, so leaving the timer and try to keep track your time. The first speaker is Toastmaster Minky. He will be the evaluator for Toastmaster Kimchi with the speech titled My EVO Toastmaster Story. Please welcome to the screen, Toastmaster Minky.
Well, first of all, I want to say congratulations again to Toastmaster Kimchi for finishing your icebreaker speech. Please give a big applause to her. And about Toastmaster Kimchi's speech, I really like the way she opened her speech. She began the speech with an introduction about herself with a very detailed information about her, about how she knows the club through her yoga teacher, which is Toastmaster Three, and she finally she has made a really brave decision, that is to step out of her comfort zone and to make an icebreaker speech. I can feel really related to her, especially when I'm the first time I deliver my icebreaker speech. The next one I like in her speech is her vocal variety. She has delivered an icebreaker speech with a very smooth voice and with just a little interrupts. And I believe that with more practice, she can improve that in her next speech. And the recommendation, because we in the icebreaker speech, we still have more time. We have the timing is maximum is 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So I suggest that you can add more detail about yourself into the speech. It can be your memorable story or your experience. So we can know more about yourself, about your story. We would love to hear that. In overall, she already deliver a wonderful icebreaker with a very detailed opening with her information. She has a smooth voice, and I recommend that she can add more information about her story or experience in her speech. And that is my evaluate for Toastmaster Kimchi's speech. I hope to see more of your speech in the next time. Back to you, TMD.
Thank you, Minky, for your valuable feedback for Toastmaster Kimchi. And we will move to the next speaker, Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng, for the evaluator for Toastmaster Hồng Hà with the speech title Gratitude. I would love to invite Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng.
Okay. So Toastmaster Hồng Hà speech, and her speech project is about writing a speech with purpose. So in order to know whether she achieved the purpose of this project or not, I would like to test our audience here today. So what is the purpose of Toastmaster Hồng Hà speech that you find out after listening to her speech? Please type in the chat and I will call randomly one of you to answer. So I would like to invite maybe a guest, Toastmaster Chi Huân. In a short sentence, what is the speech purpose of Toastmaster Hồng Hà speech?
I think it's all about gratitude.
About gratitude.
Yes, and I really like the ideas of it's not just about success, but if you show the gratitude to people, that's considered kind of some achievement.
Wow, very meaningful message, right, everyone? If you agree so, please give Toastmaster Hồng Hà a big round of applause. With that, I congratulate Toastmaster Hồng Hà on achieving the speech purpose, and I will let you know two things. First one, what did Toastmaster Hồng Hà do well in her speech to deliver that message? And the second one is how to make it even more impactful in the future. First, she started with her personal story, and we know that we all love story, right? And that story, I feel so touching that she shared the moment that even though she failed to achieve what she wants, but she, from that moment, gained something even bigger. And that was very beautiful. Second, she also shared the lesson from that story. And finally, she also gave us how to apply the message of gratitude towards our life. And it was so magnificent for the audience to capture. In order to make that speech even more impactful, I would love to recommend two things. The first one is utilize the body language and vocal variety. That most of the time we can see her stay in one position, but I've noticed that there are two characters in her speech. Like one is herself and second one is her teacher. If she can make some diverse movement, like if she feels sad and she's sitting like, oh, I'm so sad, I'm failed. And the teacher coming and tap to her shoulder, that would make the story even more lively, right? And the second one is if she could share specifically one moment that she used her gratitude diary that tell about one particular event that she feel sad during the day, but then she can actually open her diary, she feel immediately better. That would make her speech even more persuasive and convincing. Overall, I believe that she would, if she could improve those two things, she could be a very impactful speaker in the future. Back to you, our TOD.
Thank you, Hiếu Phùng. As I hope Hồng Hà, you can apply on advice from Hiếu Phùng on your speak next time. And even though this is the evaluation sessions, but on the speaker today is still like speaker, they will try to deliver the speak and I want to observe and we will have a voting session at the end. The last one, I would love to invite Toastmaster Thơm Nguyễn. She will be the evaluator for Toastmaster Hương Ly with the speech title, Nothing is Possible. Toastmaster Thơm Nguyễn, welcome to the stream.
Wow, Toastmaster Hương Ly, I really like your ending when you say that I am here, become very confident and very assertive. And it's you, yes, it's you right now, very confident. And you are very very confident to say that. And it is very successful of you today. So well done, Toastmaster Hương Ly. And one more congratulations for you for being on time. So big applause for Hương Ly, please. Yes. And Hương Ly, you are very potential to become a good storyteller as well as a good speaker. Let me tell you. First of all, you have, I think the God give you her voice because your voice it's like a melody. even when you lead the table topic session, and even in this your speech, it's like a melody, and it's going to my heart. It's like I don't know how to say, but it's like a very sweet thing. Yes. And the secondly is about the feeling when you're speaking. I feel that you can invest into your words. It's like you can feel 100% what you are speaking, and you express it by your head gesture and by your facial expression. And the third thing is very important. It's about confidence. You're very confident today, so the confidence makes you become a good speaker. Yeah, I believe that. And in terms of improvement, I have 3 recommendations for you. First of all, it's about the structure, because today your purpose is telling a story, and I know your structure. You begin with the Toastmaster journey. When you first start to Toastmaster, you have obstacle, you have struggle, and then you knew what you need. You need to have a mindset, a right mindset. You need to become confident. You need to know your true self, and then you found a mentor, and then you become a confident, a good speaker like today. But however, I believe that if you can restructure a little bit so that the audience will follow your story easily. Let's say that we are joining the training of Hiếu Phùng before, right? So we know that there are 2 ways to tell stories in the speech. It's like one lifetime story or 3 small stories. So you can use the technique one lifetime story. So start with the struggles, and then how it affect you, how did you feel, and then how it makes you down, and then you have a very like a hook to push you to do more, to become confident like it. And the second thing is about the eye contact. You always I know that you feel the story, you feel the words you say, but you little bit you should mind to the eyes contact to the audience a little bit more. And the final thing is about the you control a little bit about facial expression. Sometimes it's too over, it's not too good. Okay, so I challenge you next time to have a very exciting story, to tell more about detail, and to control yourself a little bit, so you do it so much more better. Thank you. Back to you, TMD. And I'm over time, I know. Sorry.
Okay, you congratulations to Toastmaster Lee, but you cannot avoid that. I can see not only Hưng Lee confident in you to Tom, and thank you for all the benefits from our speaker today, be to our speaker. And we will move to the next one, timing report. Toastmaster Thoa.
In the evaluation, it's time to report out the time. For Minky's evaluation is 3 minutes and 6 seconds. Hiếu Phùng evaluation is 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Thơm Nguyễn overtime. Thank you.
So thank you, Thoa. So I realized that overtime is not gone. It just moved from this one to another one. It moved from Hưng Lee to Thơm Nguyễn. Just kidding. So now Hồng Hà will send us, or our SAA will send to us a voting from, and you guys will vote for your favorite speaker, evaluator speaker today. And we will have 1 minute for voting. So we only have 2 speakers qualified for voting, Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng and Toastmaster Minky. So everyone finished? Okay, so and we will move to the last session. It means the time for key role holder report. So in Toastmaster, it's not only the speaker who like call from to answer the questions or repair speak, but also it's the place for all the key role holder who observe the meeting and give us the feedback, the report about what they observed the meeting too. And the first of all, I would love to invite our key role holder today, Toastmaster Hà Văn, share a counter of the meeting. Toastmaster Hà Văn.
Hello everyone, it's me again, and here's my counter report. We have table topic. We have Hugh had 4 shows, Tracy had 2 shows 2 times, and chị Thu Bùi, you have 5 times show 3 times, and Iris, you have 3, and us, you have 7 and 3 times shows. Tony, you have 8. About the evaluator topics, Minh Nguyễn, you evaluator, you have 8 and 3 times written. TM Davis and guest Ji Hưng is very perfect. You have no filler words and repetitive words. Preparation switches. Speaker 1, TM Kim Chi, you had 9 times written, and 4 speaker TM Hồng Hà, during your speech you have 10 times earth and 5. TM Hương Ly, during your speech you had 8 times show. Evaluator Minh Kỳ, you had 3 show, 5 times and 6 times. TM Hiếu Phùng, you had 3 times show and 6 times with and. Thơm Nguyễn, you had 9 times and 4 times with like, 6 times with and. Yeah, that's all. Thank you, and back to you, Toastmaster of the day, Miss Thùy.
Thank you, chị Hà Văn, for your very detailed report. And like I told you that a culture is like a cup of fieldwork. And I can see that you are very patient and listen very carefully on the speaker today. The next one is our listener, Toastmaster Irish.
Hello, everyone. So I want to ask you a question. Look at the chat box. So try number 1 if you feel rage after the meeting. Number 2 if you feel exciting. And number 3 if you're ready for answering the questions. So 10 seconds for all of you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I say 0. Why? So I would like to invite, I will say the question first and then invite the guest and Toastmaster as well. Thank you everyone for your really exciting answers. Okay, now the first question. So when was Toastmaster Hugh president? Toastmaster Amica, when were Master Hugh was a president? You have 5 seconds.
2017.
2017. 2018, right? 2018.
17 and 18 too.
18, 19.
18 and 19. Okay. Number 2. What does Toastmaster Tracy certify? I would like to invite Toastmaster Hugh.
Have a good sleep.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Health.
Health. Anything else?
No, I just remember
yeah,
health.
health. Yeah, related to health, like night cannot sleep and go to bed.
Yeah,
Like the
sleep,
third
right?
question. Okay, so what is Ji Huang's job? What is Ji Huang's job? So Toastmaster Tony. Ji Huang's job.
He's an engineer.
Yes, correct. High five. Number 4. Okay, so what does chị Thu Bùi maintain resilience? 2 words. Okay, I would like to invite Toastmaster Mun.
Grow mindset.
Correct. Okay, number 5. What does Toastmaster Tony Dash advice? I would like to invite Trúc Phạm. His advice. His Dash advice. Where are you? You did. Okay, I would like to invite David.
We have for Monday or haven't, please.
Okay, David. Thomas.
Need help.
Okay, need help. Who can? So I will help you. Okay, shut door of the bad energy. The next one. What is important from Toastmaster David? What is important? Start with letter H. I would like to Toastmaster Hương.
Me.
Toastmaster Hương.
Hương.
Hương Lê.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Hurry up.
It's humble.
Humility.
Right?
Humility.
Yeah, humility.
7.
I'm about.
Where is Toastmaster Kim Chi from? I would like to invite Toastmaster Hiếu. Okay, Hiếu.
Vĩnh Long.
Yeah, the same province. Yeah. Okay, the next. What is the name of Toastmaster Hồng Hà speech? Toastmaster Kim Chi. Oh, Toastmaster Kim Chi. Okay, Toastmaster Minh Kỳ.
It's gratitude.
Yeah, correct. Now the next question. So how many doors wait Toastmaster Hương Ly mentioned in the speech? How many doorways? Toastmaster Tony. I see.
Three.
Can you tell what are these?
The
Mindset and
energy
and confidence and problem solving. So what the last question, what is the what does Toastmaster Tom talk about the God give her, the God give Toastmaster Lee? Like the song, when we listen the song, we hear what I would like to invite Toastmaster Mun.
Okay, I need help.
Okay, the God give Toastmaster Hương Ly Thủy.
What is the question?
The God give Toastmaster Hương Ly her voice. What is the use? Melody. Okay. I think. Okay, thank you everyone. I get what.
Thank you, Iris. Very interesting and exciting sessions. I told you it's very dangerous, you know. Thank you a lot. So before we move to the next keynote holder, I would love to remind so keynote holder is just pay attention on the time and timer. So you may count time for keynote holder too, but try to keep track the time for our meeting to be on time, even though it's a little bit late. Okay, so we welcome to the screen our role keynote holder today, Toastmaster David for the role grammarian.
Time, please. I will. Time, please. Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the day, Ambika. As the grammarian, now I will point out all the words, phrases, mispronunciations today. I won't mention any of your names to respect your, because it's a learning process. So if you know which mistake you did, just learn it, just put in your heart, I will do it better. For the first thing, I'll point out the word of the day. This is success. Actually, the listener role is also very good. Well, it's first time for me. So I'll say the success. Ambika mentioned 4 times success. Heng Li 7 times since her table topics title has many words success. The guest Pham is 5 times. Guest Chi Huan once. Guest Tubui 2 times. Guest Iris once. And me myself 2. So for mispronunciations, because I know English is not your first language, so I can point out a few. Sequence, not sequent. Sequence. Observing, not observing. Speech, not speak. Next, not next. Toastmasters, not postmasters. For phrases, the most important, not the most important one. For this same like Malaysia, we also use the same thing, the 1, the 2, the 3. KPI, I would say, is Key Performance Index. So for your information, KPI is Key Performance Index. You know what? In Malaysia, we also use you know what. That is normal for especially me as a Chinese. So you choose to replace with do you know or what you know. In the industry of service, you should say that the proper phrase is service industry. Not so positive, you can use the word negative. You are very confident. Phrase, you are very confident. A singular and plural are many errors. Some S, some no S, but it's okay. There's normal. So there's normal, including me as a Malaysian. Singular and plural, we always make the most mistakes. So, since by running out of time, there are few phrases that I would like to share. So 1 or 2 for Toastmaster Ambika is everyone have definition of success. The rest, please shut every door for bad energy. Humility brought me back to reality. Be humble for me myself. And I have already done the impossible by Toastmaster Heng Li. And Toastmaster and the guest took from learn to keep a balanced life. Don't ever sacrifice your life. And finally, Iris, we have our own choice and which is the best for you. That's all my grammarian report. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, David, for a very detailed big part. So yeah, I read it. Toastmaster Trúc Phạm, in the first time I see it's like 100% like our speaker today used the word of the day. And thank you, David, again. So we will come to the last keynote holder today, Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng, to be our general evaluator. Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng.
Okay. Oh, what? I have only 5 minutes. All right. So I will separate my evaluation into 2 parts. The first one is the meeting operation preparation as a whole, and the second one is our key holders performance for our meeting today. Wow, we start on time. Very wonderful job. And we also spread the background and also the agenda and the link to our meeting. Very good. And see that it's a very well preparation and a very good preparation, and also the good coordination among the EXCO team. So everyone, please give them a big round of applause. In order to make this process even better, I think we can try to make an agenda in PDF file, so that when the theory introduce about the meeting program, we can show them to the audience so that they can keep track of that more easily. So that's also about meeting preparation. The next one is the key role holders. First of all, the face that we all see throughout the meeting, Toastmaster of the day. Who thinks he did well? Please give her a big round of applause. Yeah, even though I cannot hear what you are clapping, but I can imagine that it's very loud, right? She started with strong energy and she maintained the excitement of our meeting throughout the end of the meeting. She also keep track of every part of the meeting very well, very closely. And that's why we can head from the meeting to the end. If one thing that I could give her as a recommendation is that always keep the agenda besides herself so that she would not miss any part. I find that she also have a very good problem solving skills. When the problems arise, she also fixes very quickly, and that's also very good points of her. Next one is our table topic evaluator. She also gave us many exciting questions and help us to explore our experiences throughout the table topic answer. One thing that she could do better is that she would want to get herself familiar with the Zoom function, like a share screen, how to handle those transitions to make it more smoothly. That would make her become an even better table topic master in the future. Next is Toastmaster Thoa Thái. I like the way she used the Zoom function. Like, as you notice that we have a little clock, timing clock right here. We can see the timing counting, and I only have 2 minutes left. So one recommendation for her is, because it's for her first time, so in my opinion, she did well already. My recommendation for her is, next time, instead of just telling the timing, please showcase to the speaker beforehand how the time would be shown, so that they can understand your timing signal before they start speaking. Oops. That would make them prepare better for their speech. Moving on is our table topic evaluator. I was amazed by his observing skill. He stayed focused on every speech. We have 7 speeches and he did not miss any one of them. And actually, he did well already. I don't have any recommendation for him. Next is our key role holder, the listener. As always, you are a bomb of surprise and excitement. Every time you appear on the stage, it's just like boom, like an explosion. I love that vibe. And I think that in the next time you can control the time better with a specific number of questions. But yeah, you bring a very interesting energy to everyone. That's a great job. Next is our grammarian. He chose the word of the day very wisely. As you can notice that everyone in our meeting can use that word of the day. And he also reported very detailed how we can improve our grammatical mistake and pronunciation, and also he picked out the good phrases that we have used so that everyone can learn how to use those phrases as well. Next time, I think he can do better is that the first one, let people know your agenda, which means let people know what you're gonna do, what criteria you're gonna evaluate during your remeron report. And the second one is when you share about the good phrases, you can add a little detail about how the impact that those phrases can create for the audience so that they can apply it more easily. Okay, my time is up. Can I go for just 1 minute? 1 more minute, please. We have our counter and evaluators left. So for our counters, wait, am I allowed to have 1 more minute? Please
yes,
confirm.
please.
Okay, thank you. So for our counter, she did well with counting very detailed every single filler words that our speaker have today. Next time, I believe that everyone, even the keyword holders has a chance to speak as well. So they also have the need to be counted their filler words. So maybe next time our counter can expand her scope of work a little bit more, counting the theory, the table topic master, and everyone speak before her report, so that she can create even more value for the audience. Last but not least, our precious evaluator today, Toastmaster Minh Kỳ and Toastmaster Thơm Nguyễn. The best thing that they did is that they stick to the speech objectives. They gave many wonderful things that the speaker did in the speech, and they also recommended precious advices for our speakers. And I think that they performed their job really well. Just for Toastmaster Thơm specifically, manage your time better and don't let that go me over time manifest you. Okay. Overall, our meeting today, I was amazed, and this is the most professional and wonderful meeting that our club has conducted so far. Keep up this good job, everyone. For the ESCO member and also member, keep up your good standard, this standard, and even increase the quality of our meeting. And I believe that we on roll on this journey. So everyone, please give your hand a big round of applause. Back to you, TOD.
Thank you, Hiếu Phùng, for it's very detailed, very helpful, and I think that's the beautiful thing in Toastmaster. I mean, after the feedback, we learn and we grow after that. And don't let anyone waiting. We will come to the more interesting session. This is time for representation of a work. So we will come to the first one. After your voting, we will come to the first one with the favorite table topic speaker. As the traditional, we will turn on like a mill and do the drum roll to cheering for the evaluators, cheering for the favorite speaker. So the favorite table topic master is Toastmaster Chúc Phạm. Congratulations. Okay. So everyone, so wait a second. Toastmaster Chúc Phạm will
Let me take photo.
Yeah. So being Toastmaster Chúc Phạm on the screen, so then we can take photo with her.
Okay, ready? 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay, make your best pose. Okay, great job.
Okay, congratulations again, Toastmaster Chúc Phạm. And the next one is the favorite evaluator speaker. because Trúc Phạm will come back after that with small like a short speech because here area direction or director. So we will move to the next one. This is the favorite table. Oh, sorry, this is the favorite evaluator speaker. So please do the drum roll. Who will be our...
Yay.
Okay. Congratulations, Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng.
Yay.
Now you can take your picture.
Yeah, I can take my own picture. Okay, everyone, please smile. 3, 2, 1, yay.
Yay, congratulations, Hiếu
Yay.
Phùng.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Okay, so the last one, who is the favorite repair speaker? Yes, and lead the drum roll, please.
Yay.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Hương Ly.
Woo. Hương Ly,
Oh, sorry.
Hương Ly.
Sorry. Okay.
Everyone.
So Hiếu, so may you take a picture for her?
Wait a second. The internet is a bit laggy. I cannot see your screen yet.
Oh.
Yeah. Can you turn it up and share it again?
Okay.
Trời ơi, của bắp của chị Thùy. Oh my gosh.
Everyone, Hương Ly, last time I also see her this very well, but because she over time, so you know that is the power of to be on time. And again, why I cannot share her? Everyone can see.
No.
Sorry.
Okay,
I don't know reason why.
I will share.
Oh yeah, sorry, I don't know why.
I have your mystery.
Thank you, em. I don't know why I cannot share the screen.
Let me try.
Okay.
Can it open yet? Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, okay. Count to 3, 2, 1. Okay. I see what you did there, Lee.
And thank you for all our speakers today. And thank you guys too. Before we come to the end, I would love to invite everyone to turn on your camera and take a picture, take a group photo. So,
okay, everyone.
Okay.
Give us your big smile. Yay. Who's that? Oh, hello, Hallie. Wait, you going abroad as well?
Not yet. Okay.
Okay, count to...
Again.
Yes.
Again.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Facebook ai nấy đẹp nha mọi người.
Trời ơi, gì vậy trời.
Okay. Thank you, Hiếu.
Wow.
And thank you everyone a lot. Without member, without guests, without all of you, the meeting cannot success like that. And again, I would love to, now that we will finish our meeting today, I would love to see all of you next week with the Vietnamese meeting. And everyone can stay here for connect with each other for sharing. If you're busy, you can leave first. Thank you, chị Thu. Sorry.
Thank you, everyone.
Before some of you are leaving, I would love to hear some of sharing of you guys. And Anmin, can you have me for interview, I guess.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us until this moment of the meeting. The success of Toastmaster meeting is a lot based on our members and also the guests that we have here today. So I would love to have more feedback from you, how you feel, and what do you think can be improved further for us in the future. So I see that today we have a lot of guests. May I start with our very special guest, Miss Thu Bùi. How do you feel so far, and how do you think we can improve more in the future, in your opinion? And welcome you to our meeting today.
Thank you for inviting me. So I feel very happy and excited. I think I will be younger if I continue to join our club, because I feel really, I don't know how to express, but totally inspiring and motivating with all the energies, people like all of you. And this is the first time I joined the Toastmaster, but I learned a lot. I learned from how you prepare for a workshop like this. Everything is really well prepared, and I can see how you put your heart when you choose this, and every people complete the roles really is beautiful and perfect. I see that. And when I observe the way you delivered the speech, I learned a lot from you. So that is my first impression for the Toastmaster today. Thanks so much. One point I think it can be better for the next time, maybe for the guest for me, because I don't know the format. So I will prepare more, and for the organizer, maybe limit the time, because I don't know the time to sharing how much for anything like this. Maybe I will need a chat from organizer or something like this, I think. But in my side, I will prepare more to better about the time. Yeah, that's in my point of view. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your wonderful feedback, and we take all of the feedback on, and we'll love to improve our meeting even further in the future. I also noticed that today we have Trúc Phạm over here as well. So I'd love to have your feedback and how you feel today.
Thank you for asking me. Yes, I think I have 1 minute, right? I hope that you all doing a good job already, and I hope that you will keep the spirit till the whole year, and new yeah, family places for.
Oh no, I couldn't. Is this my internet connection?
And other
No, it's her internet connection.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe from my side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm in the countryside from my hometown. Yeah.
Me too.
I'm happy to see that you guys are doing very well. Yeah.
Thank you. Perhaps I can reach out to you for more feedback later after the meeting, but thanks a lot for joining us today. And we also have my friend Ji Hung joining us today. I would love to have your feedback for today's session and how you feel. Yeah, so Ji Hung has been my friend for more than 10 years. Yeah, so very great to see you here today after some years.
First of all, thanks for inviting me. I think the meetings was very amazing and successful, very organized and professional, and I love the energy. I also feel young again. Yes, definitely we'll come back Sunday and try to be I will try to give more speeches. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Wow, that would be awesome. Yeah, you can consider being our trainer next time.
Definitely not. I'm just a learner. That's
And by the way, you are younger than me, so don't say that. But thanks a lot for the feedback, and looking forward to see you a lot more in the future. Today we also have Tony as well joining us. So Tony, can you share with us like your feeling and your feedback for today's session? Yeah. So welcome you to our meeting today as well.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Yeah, it's my first time going on EVO today, and one of the purpose is to find beautiful faces on the internet, like how to appear on the screen more beautifully. I can see beautiful faces like Miss Thuy, very attractive. Mr. Hiếu Phùng, you stand like, oh, I don't want to say, but you stand like a god in the meeting. You stay in one position and you talk professionally. That's what I'm looking for. And one of the things I want to give it back to Toastmaster Hương Ly is Toastmaster Thơm mentioned the eye contact. If you want to improve it, turn down your screen brightness to the minimum. So whenever people look at you, they only see your laptop screen reflection on your glasses. It's just, I want to bring the positive energy to all of the Toastmaster community. And I have joined, because so far I only my journey is only about 2 months for all of these, and still I'm so new and I'm willing to learn more. Thank you, Toastmaster Minh.
Thank you so much for the very detailed feedback and tips for Toastmaster Lee, who has done a great job today, handling a lot of roles for today's session. And we also have our guest and our grammarian today, David. Would you like to share some words, how you feel, and how we can improve further in the future? Thank you.
Thank you very much, VPE Min. Actually, the grammarian, me actually was how to say the least I will ever take this role, because it's not easy to be a grammarian, where you are the one here to listen until the whole thing, until your grammarian's report. It's not easy, because sometimes we need to really test our we need our listening skills. But for EVO Toastmasters Club, I willingly take up this role to support you all. And I can see that this first meeting of the term, I can see that you all really prepared well. It was supposed to be last week, but Ambika told me it's this week. Today, I can see there's a preparation. You have a proper background, Zoom background, which is very good. Good job to the one who created this virtual background. And I can see that all of you all, even though I'm the only Malaysian, I love Vietnam actually. For my friends, my students, all love Thailand the most, but I'm the only one who loves Vietnam. I can see that you all are growing. You are a learning club. You all have a different culture. I can see that you all are, I would say you all are young people. There are many young people around that wants to be better, wants to learn to be better, to achieve the good things, to be a good communicator and also a leader through Toastmasters. This is where the platform, and also you would get to learn from many people. I also get to learn from all of you, despite our different nationalities. And I can see that there's just now, as I said, humility or humble. We put down, no matter what status we are, whether you are a normal worker or employee, an employer, in Toastmasters, we can still meet up, we help each other to grow. And I'm so grateful. I guess what Hong Ha said, what Toastmaster Hong Ha's speech, the gratitude is there. We am so grateful to be with you all, and I hope to be regularly, even though I plan to be a member also, but because of the currency rate, maybe I have to put aside first. But I'm very happy to support all of you. I'm willing to share what I learned in my Toastmasters journey to make you all better clubs. And who knows, Division V, 15 clubs can be like Malaysia, more than 50, 100 in the future. I believe so. Back to you.
Thank you so much for all of the details. And yeah, I would love to catch up with you again soon after the meeting or in the next few meetings as well. Thank you again, David. We also have the pleasure of Hoàng Ly joining us today, and also Lee as well. So I would love to have your feedback, how you feel at the moment. Hoàng Ly, are you there?
Lee and Lee is one.
Oh, that is them. Oh, okay.
Sorry, cái laptop của em nó không có lên speaker được, so I didn't do the topic. I'm very sorry for that. And lý do em tham gia bởi vì em fan chị Thùy, so
She hates it. Okay.
I'm a big fan of her. And I would like to see how the online community of Toastmaster works, because thật ra thì cũng chỉ mới mấy năm nay thì cái loại hình online Toastmaster này mới thật sự gọi là được triển khai. Và ngoài những cái em nghĩ là online nó có rất là nhiều cái không lợi, tức là mình bị giới hạn về cái khung mà mình có thể thực hiện cái speech của mình đó. Mà nó gọi là pose rất là nhiều challenges, em nghĩ vậy. Và để mà làm sao mà để grow được, how to grow this club in a way that's convenient for everybody, I think it's a challenge, but somehow it's well, sau này em sẽ đi nước ngoài và em sẽ đi học, và em nghĩ là how to connect people from all over the world, and I think that's the best thing about it. We connect people from all over the world, especially Mr. David. Like, yeah, and well, em rất là em không biết nữa, khi mà tham gia online em rất là mệt mỏi, like không biết nữa, khi nhìn cái màn hình nó quá lâu thì rất là mệt mỏi, but like khi mà em là fan của chị Thùy rồi thì em nghĩ là chắc là nó có một cái động lực nào đó để mà em tiếp tục. Yeah.
So this is a Thùy fans club now, right?
Yeah, she's the president. So yeah. Anyway, thì mọi người ở đây làm speech, cho dù gọi là không có gọi là bị những cái giới hạn như là về mặt body language, về mặt kiểu đi đứng ở trên stage presence và well, eye contact. Tại vì khi mình nhìn mình cũng không biết mình nên nhìn ai nữa, like mình nên kiểu thật sự là tập trung vô ai nữa. Em nghĩ cái này nó pose rất nhiều challenge, like where should I look, what should I look, who should I look, not the screen, like should I look at myself, should I look at other people or something. Yeah, và nhưng mà cái message của mọi người luôn luôn truyền tải, and I think that's a really great thing for people all over the world to connect to, like people here. Và mọi người ở đây thì always young and dynamic. Mới đây em mới coi một cái post nào đó của chị Giang, nói về cái nhân khẩu học, nói chung về cái map, về kiểu cái số lượng với cả cái độ tuổi của mỗi quốc gia á, mà tham gia Toastmaster đó là như thế nào. Thì ở Việt Nam mình, những nước châu Á thì toàn là những người trẻ, young people around kiểu dưới 37. Còn những cái nước khác ví dụ như Australia chẳng hạn là toàn around 40, 55 kiểu vậy. Và em nghĩ chắc là nó có lý do của nó, cho nên mới gọi là có một cái sự khác biệt rõ rệt như vậy. So I really want to try it when I go to Australia. Và somehow cho dù em không tham gia meeting nhiều, nhưng mà em thật sự muốn học về Toastmaster, kiểu học theo kiểu là học có một cách có bài bản, from here to there, học từ tất cả mọi người cũng là một phần, nhưng mà phải học từ bài bản này kia thì mình mới thấy cái mà mình tham gia nó có giá trị đó guys. chứ
Yeah,
không
yeah,
kiểu như
definitely.
lẫn nhau thì Ok, em xin kết thúc bài speech. Arigato.
All right. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for all of the details. I totally agree on a lot of points that you share, especially like having online meeting, we can connect people worldwide. We have our guests from Malaysians. We usually have a member from Australia and and other places around Vietnam as well, so we can connect and develop our diversity as a team. Yeah, and also we have Minh Kỳ here who has been helping us a lot on EVO, being our evaluator this time and taking so many other roles in previous meeting as well. I'd love to have your feedback, how you feel today, Minh Kỳ.
Well, first of all, I see that I really like the atmosphere in this meeting. I have enjoyed the meeting of our club for many times, and I already see you really take the feedback to improve your meeting. Like for example, is the break time. I see that you already include the break time into your meeting, and that make our meeting is not so rushed, so people can have more time to relax. And one of the things that I think I would like to our meeting to have, that is the game section in the, maybe we can have a little bit source game section in the first of the meeting to boost our energy, especially in the afternoon where people feel so sleepy.
I see. Lovely. Yeah, I would love to have games more in the future as well. And thank you for the feedback, and thank you for continue to support us at EVO. We have some new members this time joining us as well. We have Iris, who was an amazing listener earlier. So I would love to have your feedback and how you feel on today's meeting. Yeah. So Iris.
Okay. So hello everyone. I'm a new member at EVO, English Vietnamese Online Toastmaster Clubs, and this is the first day I joined. So I have something that actually the first time I joined the club, so I haven't catch up on the information yet, but with the agenda, so I see it's professional and I can follow it easily. But I see, easily, and some points that I would love to suggest. The first thing about the agenda for the position of the accounters and listeners. So I see that the accounter is after the listener role, but when TOD introduced, this is swap. This is before. So the second thing that is like as Thomas Hiếu Phùng suggests that we keep track the agenda so we can get the meeting go smoothly. Anything else? And the third thing for about a table topic questions, I find that I struggle with this because it's long questions, long statement. Maybe it's shorter because when we we ask the long question or we give more information, but just in the short time, maybe the audience or the guest, they cannot catch up with this and can make them confused and cannot go directly to the answer. Sometimes we will invite the guest for answering the question, not the toastmaster. So they can sometimes they will stop and pause at that. So it's make the meeting not go smoothly. Anything else? there are two things that I would love from this meeting. That is the guest sharing for improvement, and really dynamic and interesting the meeting today. I hope that we have more exciting and more warm meeting in the next future so far. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for all of the heartfelt feedback. We'll definitely take your feedback on board and continue to improve our meeting later. And with the energy that you brought to the meeting, like you were today, I believe that we'll have another fun roles for you in the future, hopefully. Maybe Stitch. All right. So so at the moment, I think we have covered all of the guests and some of the new members. So if anyone have any other feedback, any concern, please feel free to share with me, to share with us today. Yeah. Thùy, Hiếu, Lee, everyone, and any other things.
I think that because on guest or on member is sharing already, and in ESCO team we can discuss about that in the next ESCO meeting. So I think that everyone can wait to hear David's voice. So now I would love to invite David to sing a Vietnamese song. Yay!
You want the man or Angpan Idol? I like the.
Okay, I make you co-host so that you can share the music if you like.
Oh, no lah, just the short one. Next time I share the long one when I come to Saigon. When I come to Ho Chi Minh.
Okay.
Sure.
Yes, yeah. I try, so forgive me if I mention you want remix or what? Okay. I sing Angpan Idol's Vô Tu. Okay, I try. Ai cứ vô tu và là con lên mê mỏi, chỉ là không yêu tương tới sao nó phá rơi. Đừng buồn em môi an tin, đau痛sẽ đi qua mau một lần sợ chấm nào. Hãy cứ vui lên để cho ta men an yên, ở vòng sẽ đến con mùa kia kết thúc nơi tôi. Em sẽ yên bình khi ngày mai nắng lên. Này em ơi em hãy sống tờ nữ đó chẳng vì ai nỡ. Này em ơi em hãy sống tờ nữ đó chẳng vì ai tan. Cảm ơn, xin cảm ơn.
Have you ever talked about debuting as an idol?
This song very famous because they thanks to TikTok also.
Yeah, that's right.
The man
blue guy, the blue guy, right?
The blue guy, yeah.
The blue hero.
The man also can, the man very meaningful the song though, and so sad. The man also.
Wow.
Honestly, I forgot the name of the song. What's the name?
Old song, the man is like very old song already, but was very meaningful.
Is it an old song?
Very sad also the character. I like.
It's literally the name is a Vô Tu.
Oh. Okay. It's a new song, right?
Yes, it's a new song. It's a new song.
Okay, that's why. That's why I don't know.
Lovely.
Thank you, David.
Performance.
I hope can hear your like full song in the next meeting.
Another one is if girls is sit, you know last the dance everyone knows sitting. The famous song is Sitting. That was the first Vietnamese song for me. But the one that dance, they love to
but
dance.
I would love to hear your like Malaysian song.
Malaysian song, which one? So many. You want Malay, Chinese, Indian? You want Malay, Chinese? There are many.
Which one you love the most?
I would say many. I don't have the how to say I didn't have the best the most favorite song, but
okay. So it's for the next meeting. No worries. So it's for the next meeting.
Yeah, I have to find because I don't know, Jan. So it's not how to say There are many languages. You want Malay, you want Chinese, you want English, you want any language. So many.
So
Okay.
David have sing an Vietnamese song. So would you like to challenge some of us to learn a Malaysian song?
Can
That would be Tony.
Yeah, that would be very fun.
I
Challenge
think
us.
Min was in Malaysia before. I think he knows.
You should challenge Chị Thùy because she's my idol. She do everything.
Oh, I don't dare to dance. I scared. I don't dare. No, I cannot dance alone. I went to Hanoi. I was in Hoan Kiem Lake. I forgot. I forgot to. I forgotten. I was at Hoan Kiem Lake. I forgot something. Then I realized, oh, I forgot to dance in front.
And David will be back to Vietnam this December, right?